No arrests have been made in an East Providence murder. The owner of a barbershop in that city was gunned down, and police were on the scene for hours yesterday trying to process the crime scene. NBC 10's Brian Crandall spoke with those who knew the victim.
Shot and killed inside the barbershop he owned. 42-year-old Yusef Avant was the victim of the gunfire around 2 p.m. inside Crazy Cuts. His aunt speaks for the grieving family.
We're devastated. This is really, really devastating. It's shocking. Just disbelief that this could happen.
East Providence police aren't talking about what may have led up to the...
No problems. There's never no problems. No, Yusef's not the... This is why we're so surprised. We're just trying to figure out who would have an issue with him, that they would come and do such a horrible thing.
The family says Avant was dedicated to his shop where he was the only worker. He had the business about 10 years. Here he's in a promotional video on YouTube. He lived with his mother next door to the shop. Family members say he has uncles and cousins who are police officers. And Avant leaves a 13-year-old son.
Not to have his father anymore, it's just devastating, especially because his father was a very good father to him.
Police officers swarmed the area after the call for gunfire came in.
I just heard the sirens, and when I looked out the window, I just saw like 1,000 cop cars.
Officers looked for a gun that may have been tossed aside as they tried to track down the shooter.
Very scary that a killer could actually be around this neighborhood.
Mike St. Louis lives just up the street from the shop.
I seen him this morning. I was walking down the street to the store right here, and just can't believe he's gone.
Neither can his family.
And we're just asking for prayers, and we know we'll find out who did this.
Despite the shooter being on the loose, the police chief told us that the public shouldn't have any reason to feel unsafe or extra reason for concern. I'm Brian Crandall, NBC 10 News in East Providence.